Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Well, everybody, Burn Gutter here. It's Tuesday again.
That it is.
And we are here with one of the worst movies on Netflix. And this week's movie is another fucking Asylum film. We can never escape Asylum.
Never. Ever.
It's like the Hotel California. But anyway, this week's movie is Snakes on a Train. And not even Samuel L. Jackson. No snakes on a motherfucking plane, just snakes on a train.
We didn't even get a chance to get someone like this probably needs money, like, you know, Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, there was nobody in this movie. No Mario Van Peebles-like person, no Keith David type person,
Nothing.
No Carl Weathers type person. Absolutely no fucking buddy. So this shit-tastic fucking awful fucking lump of a fucking movie starts with some dude that looks like the Kmart Jesus Christ, right? He's carrying some chick through the desert. Yay, what a way to fucking start.
Yep.
So
it's all sickly.
They cross the U.S. border. He sets her down on a rock. She's all just all fucking sick. And then she fucking vomits up a fucking snake in lime jello. A rubber snake in lime jello.
That was awesome, though.
Yeah, she's like, blah, 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 blah. And so the Kmart Jesus Christ picks up the snakes, puts it in a jar with a whole bunch of other snakes, rubber snakes, and then somebody, he sets it on the ground, and they zoom in on it, and somebody off camera shakes it, because that's what happens. It's like, tick, 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 tick.
See,
and they had the constant fucking rattlesnake sound, even though none of the snakes were rattlesnakes.
I didn't like the fact that they portrayed the Mexicans to be like the poor Mexicans. This guy was in like a loincloth and
he was not in a loincloth. He had a fucking shirt on. He had a piece of cloth draped over his body like a poncho and had it tied with a rope. That was basically his fucking shirt and stuff. But he did have pants on. He was not in a fucking loincloth. He had pants on.
He was like Rambo from First Blood.
Yes, kinda.
Yeah. Except, not as muscular.
And not as badass or not as anything. After the chick pukes up the snake, and before the dude puts it in a jar, I forgot, some redneck gets bit by the puke snake and dies instantly. Dead.
Well, most of the snakes were like garden snakes. They weren't harmful at all, These were like, your run-of-the-mill fucking snakes. You'd pick up and go, oh, hi, snakey, and then put them back down. He's not going to, like, snatch at your face kind of snake.
So the Kmart Jesus and his woman...
Where'd you go?
Kmart Jesus.
Oh, Kmart Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah. He is the Kmart Jesus Christ. But anyway, him and his woman stow away on this fucking train, and they come across other Mexican people that are...
Mexican Vin Diesel.
Yeah, the Mexican Vin Diesel and these other dudes. One dude the chick knew from back in her village, blah, blah, fucking blah.
Let's give it some credit, or Vin Diesel some credit.
Yeah, this dude was nowhere close to Vin Diesel.
No, but he's like Vin Diesel 30 years from now. I can't let you on my train, muchacho. it's like, come on, dude. You got like 20 cars.
But anyway, speaking of 20 cars, on the other cars, there's like, 8 other passengers on this whole entire train. And then the creepy...
That's what the fucking Mexican dude was guarding.
And then there was the creepy Kmart Morgan Spurlock that was the fucking conductor, but he had a handlebar mustache. But this dude really did look like the Kmart Morgan Spurlock with a handlebar mustache. But anyway, there was...
sex with Jeff Daniels.
There was a family, a dude, like a junkie dude, it seemed like it because he was always asleep. His wife and their kid. There was some blonde chick and the Kmart Denise Richards. And then there was the Kmart Dax Shepard.
Fucking Dax Shepard. He was creepy. Not Dax Shepard, but the guy who played Dax Shepard. You didn't play him. God damn it. The guy who looked like him.
And after meeting all of these craptastic characters, we go back to the back cars, and that chick is still fucked up. Puking up snakes and whole fucking deal.
Like for a minute, like with her neck swelling up and shit, she kind of looked like, that one chick. The chick who was beside Arnold in Total Recall after the glass broke. They were like...
You mean the aesthetic demure?
Demure.
You mean that chick?
Brunette.
Man, this movie has some really fucking awful editing. I mean... it's not Birdemic quality bad editing, but there was a lot of fucking shots that went on just too fucking long. You know, you're like, wow, you could have cut that, like, you know, maybe a second ago, or maybe half a second.
Or an hour ago.
So, Kmart Jesus is sitting there talking to his woman, doing some fucking Santeria shit, I think, but he's speaking in some just made-up fucking random language. Cause the dude wasn't delivering it well, so it seemed made up. If it was real, he was just doing a really bad job at delivering
Somebody watch it and listen to him, and if he's speaking Spanish, let us know, because I'm not sure what that was.
Like I said, if he was delivering it really badly.
Yeah, Mukala, shukala, la 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 la.
And just like what seems like every fucking review, we gotta bring up that, guess what? The music and sound effects are so fucking loud, and the dialogue so... Because it fucking blows. I hate having to sit and watch this movie writing down notes with my right hand, and in my left hand I gotta keep the fucking volume remote to fucking be like, oh, somebody's talking, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, and then it's like, bonk, and you're like, oh, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. So, the Kmart Jesus Christ gets in a fight with all of the dudes in the back car, except for the one dude that the chick knew from back in the day, blah, blah, blah. But he's flopping around, doing some shit-tastic fucking kung fu type stuff, and then he starts blowing powder in everybody's eyes, and they're all
like
fucked up.
Shit.
Starts, spitting out green shit. Kills Kmart Vin Diesel. Then takes the other two dudes and puts them in like this cage thing. Ties it with the rope, goes, ugh, and spits up this green blood stuff. And then rubs it all over the rope, and that keeps them in. I don't know why, but it keeps them in for a little bit at least. And what also makes me fucking weak in this fucking movie is like how everything's filmed in like the shaky cam just to make you think that the fucking train's moving, which it is not.
Because they're just sitting there in their seats doing this. Look, we'll play some train noise behind us. And, yeah, we're on a train. Yeah, we're not really, but we're on a train.
So there's some businessman douche, right, that looks like some businessman douche, right?
You
he's
mean
all
the bald
balding.
one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he's all hitting on fucking the MILF of the train.
He was Clint Howard after the surgery.
So as we said before, there was a junkie dad that was always sleeping, right? Him and his daughter and his wife are in this cabin, and he's laying there in just his tidy whities, and then he has to roll over and give us the fucking fruit bowl.
I know.
He just rolls over, you just see the balls.
He's like, "Good man," right there in your face.
Like, we did not need to see the fucking fruit bowl.
I did not need to see that.
That's what I know. Why is everything bong fucking worthy in this movie? Anytime anything happens, it's bong. So let's cut back to the back car again. The chick is still fucked up. Puking out fucking snakes. Dude doing Santeria bullshit.
Yeah.
But there is one great line in this fucking movie. The Kmart Vin Diesel says it to Kmart Jesus, and he says, "Your mother's cunt smells like carpet cleaner." I mean, come on, that's fucking awesome. That almost made this movie worth watching. No, it did not. But it was still funny, yeah. So this movie is dragging the fuck on. It's like half an hour in, and it feels like 3 fucking hours.
That's why the reviews seems entertaining.
So the snakes get out of the jars, start going in people, blah, blah, blah. Kmart Jesus goes to one dude, fucking Kalima Shakti A's his ass, pulls his fucking heart out, dude's still alive, something. I don't fucking care. Lets another dude die. Snakes are fucking everywhere. Blah blah fucking blah.
Well,
we're moving on.
Everywhere,
yeah, they're sort of everywhere.
One or two,
and they're just kind of like hanging over a seat or something.
Yeah, and they're not trying to attack anybody. People seeing them like, this snake's just like, what's up? I'm chilling.
The woman. Okay, she was cursed because she didn't marry the dude she was supposed to, and she ran off with Kmart Jesus. Yeah. Right? So she started eating the snakes and putting them back in her body, and she turned into a big, huge, giant snake lady.
Big, 3D fucking
CG
CGI
crap fucking
CG
snake.
crap snake.
But she ends up eating the little girl. They kill a 10-year-old girl.
I know.
And they do it very slowly.
She's like, it comes up her legs. She's like,
It comes up more.
look.
Blop. Blop.
You know, it's like, and nobody hears this at all. You know, it's just like, hey, I think there's a big snake in there eating a little girl, 10 years old.
But yeah, fuck it. I don't care. This movie was fucking awful. It was boring. It was not worth fucking watching at all.
All these motherfucking horrible actors on a motherfucking train.
So whichever one survived, I don't even fucking remember. I know the fucking balding douche was a survivor. They go because
Kmart Clint Howard.
the snake comes off of the train and now it's super huge. It starts swallowing the fucking train, right? And it's hump, 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 and then the fucking survivors go and they dive out of the fucking train.
Like, yeah.
Blah. Oh yeah, and I forgot. After the survivors fucking, escape, what the fuck happens to the snake? The big, huge, giant snake lady. It gets taken away by a magic fucking tornado.
Yeah, but like...
A magic fucking tornado! Fuck you, Asylum! Fuck you! Sorry,
Wow.
What were you saying?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Take your Ritalin. Jesus Christ.
Come on, dude. A magic fucking tornado.
I know. Don't think about it so much. We'll have an
Okay,
Ritalin.
well then fuck it. Let's just move on and tell the lovely viewers on YouTube what the fuck we are watching next week. It is Oh Zombie.
Oh, zombie.
Osama bin Laden is back from the dead and he is raising an army of the dead to attack America. Oh fucking zombie.
Shit.
And that is what we are watching next week.
Fuck you, oh zombie.
So for Bird and Gutter, once again, this has been one of the worst movies on Netflix!
Well, everybody, it's Tuesday again, and we're back with another word.
Think we just started, Ted?
I know. It's hard to do that when you're like, you're writing in one hand, you got the controller in your other hand, and then you switch off, put your dick in your other hand, and then you play around a little bit. Well, you do play with your wiener while we're doing this.
Yeah, gotta do something to keep me fucking interested.
Your mother's cunt smells like carpet cleaner. I'm borderline gay as it is.